Hello and Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Nutrition Tip with Nancy. I want to ask you a few questions. Have you started your weight loss diet yet? Or how about that cleanse or detox that you do every year? Are you punishing yourself for maybe some overindulgences during the holiday season? Well, I want you to stop it. Just stop dieting. Instead, I want you to treat yourself with kindness and really look at your overall dietary pattern, because it's what we need to do 80 to 90% of the time that matters. It's not about those little indulgences. Now, if we have little indulgences several times a day, every day, yeah, that's going to add up and it will be a problem. So let's look at those on a more sensible basis. I want to give you my motto, and that is perfection is overrated. Let's not try to be perfect. Let's not try to start the year with perfection, and then when we are proving to ourselves that we can't be perfect, then we figure we are failures and we just have to live with whatever. We don't need to do that. We just need to take one step at a time in our journey toward better health. So let me give you 5 tips that are the core of my beliefs about being healthy. The first one is move more. And move more, move naturally. So you don't need to go to a boot camp and punish yourself. Instead, you can eat or just exercise for the joy of it. Go take 3 10-minute walks a day. That's all you need to do. That'll build up to 30 minutes a day, and you do that 5 days a week, and that's enough to keep your heart healthy. If you're trying to lose weight, you probably need to increase those time periods or maybe do them more frequently. And then also take a 2-minute brisk walk every hour. Get up out of your chair and get moving for 2 minutes. Walk 1 minute one direction really briskly and turn around and walk 1 minute back. This is going to help keep the resting metabolic rate up throughout the day. And speaking of resting metabolic rate, it's higher earlier in the day. So you want to align your food intake with your circadian rhythm. So eat more of your calories earlier in the day. Increase your breakfast and lunch sizes and trim down your dinner sizes. And then stop eating after dinner. Don't eat anything after you finished your evening meal unless you are actually hungry. You also want to finish that last meal before you lay down, at least 2 hours. Finish that meal before you lay down. And then just eat generally less throughout the day. Use smaller plates. Don't clean your plate if you're satisfied. And so my motto is eat early, eat less. The next one is to strive for 5. Strive to eat 5 servings or more of non-starchy vegetables every single day. Each day, think to yourself, what one thing can I eat that's dark green in color? And eat at least a half a cup. And then think of 2 things that are bright in color, like orange and red and purple, and eat 2 servings of those. Again, a half a cup is a serving. And then eat 2 servings of things that are not so bright in color. They might be beige or tan or white, like onions and mushrooms and cauliflower. When you have done that, you will not only get 5 servings of vegetables, but you're going to get an array of nutrients that is going to fuel your body in an optimal way and take care of your gut bacteria. The next tip is to eat with intention and attention. Eat with the intention to nourish your body. Stop listening to celebrity nutritionists. Stop listening to famous doctors, famous nutritionists who are telling you that there's some miracle food out there or that you should absolutely eat, or a supplement that you should buy, or foods that you should never eat, like beans, because they're not good for you. This is just nonsense. So instead, listen to what you know is actually good for your body. and eat with the intention to nourish your body, and eat with attention. Turn off the distractions, turn off the TV, turn off the phones, get rid of the iPods, the newspapers, the books, and just pay attention to what you're eating and the joy of eating. Pay attention to your levels of hunger at the beginning and at the end, and don't overeat. Just stop eating when you're satisfied, even if there's food left on your plate. And then the last tip is to do a pantry clean out. Take a look at things you've accumulated over the last few months. And if you see ingredients listed on the list of ingredients, then that you could buy in the grocery store, then keep those items. But if what you see are ingredients that you may not even know what they are, and you for sure couldn't find them in the grocery store or buying them online in a market, then you are not going to want to put them in your body. So get rid of those, throw them away. If it makes sense, you can give them away, but just stop eating them and then make a commitment to not buying anymore. So those are my 5 tips. Remember to love yourself. Perfection is overrated. Being healthy is a journey, and it's done one meal, one day at a time, and there are no magic formulas. If you really need personalized guidance, then reach out to a registered dietitian nutritionist, especially one who specializes in integrative health. And you can find a dietitian in your area by going to the website integrativerd.org. You can put in your zip code and a radius and find dietitians in your area who are in private practice, who can meet with you and help you set personalized goals that are in alignment with your current health condition. Thank you for watching today. If you have comments, I welcome them. Put them in the comment section. If you have questions, I put them there as well, and I'll try to answer them in future episodes. Be healthy, be happy, and love yourself. Until next week, this is Nancy Teeter signing off.